Welcome to Hybris News. My name is Suresh Kochatel. The same Russian military intelligence outfit that hacked the Democrats in 2016 has renewed vigorous US election-related targeting, trying to breach computers at more than 200 organizations, including political campaigns and their consultants, Microsoft said on Thursday. The intrusion attempts reflect its stepped-up efforts to infiltrate the US political establishment, the company said. What we have seen is consistent with the previous attack patterns that not only target candidates and campaign staffers, but also those who consult on key issues, said Tom Burt, a Microsoft vice president, in a blog post. UK and European political groups were also probed, he added. Most of the hacking attempts by Russian, Chinese, and Iranian agents were halted by Microsoft's security software, and the targets were notified, he said. The company would not comment on who may have been successfully hacked or impacted. Although the US intelligence officials said last month that the Russians favor President Donald Trump and the Chinese prefer his Democratic challenger, former Vice President Joe Biden, Microsoft notified on Thursday that Chinese state-backed hackers have targeted high-profile individuals associated with the election, including people associated with the Biden campaign. China's hackers largely gathered intelligence for economic and political advantage, while Russia tends to weaponize stolen data to destabilize other governments. Microsoft did not assess which foreign adversary possesses the greater threat to the integrity of the November presidential election. The consensus among cybersecurity experts is that Russian interference is the gravest. Senior Trump administration officials have disputed that, although without offering any evidence. This is the actor from 2016, potentially conducting business as usual, said John Hillquist, Director of Intelligence Analysis at cybersecurity firm FireEye. We believe that the Russian military intelligence continues to pose the greatest threat to the democratic process. The Microsoft post shows that the Russian military intelligence continues to pursue election-related targets, undeterred by US indictments, sanctions, and other countermeasures, Hillquist added. It interfered in the 2016 campaign, seeking to benefit the Trump campaign by hacking the Democratic National Committee and emails of John Podesta, the campaign manager of Hillary Clinton, and dumping embarrassing material online, congressional and FBI investigators have found. The same GRU military intelligence unit, also known as Fancy Bear, that Microsoft identifies as behind the election-related activity, also broke into the voter registration database at least 3 states in 2016, though there is no evidence that it tried to interfere with the voting. Microsoft, which has a visibility into these efforts because of its software, is both ubiquitous and highly rated on security, did not address whether US officials who manage elections or operate voting systems have been targeted by state-backed hackers this year. US intelligence officials say that they have so far seen no evidence of infiltrations. Thomas Reed, a Johns Hopkins geopolitics expert, said he was disappointed by Microsoft's refusal to differentiate threat level by state actors. They are lumping in actors that operate in a very different fashion, probably to make sound more partisan. It just doesn't understand why. Microsoft said that in the past year, it had observed attempts by Fancy Bear to break into the accounts of people directly and indirectly affiliated with the US election campaign, including consultants serving Republican and Democratic campaigns and national and state party organizations of more than 200 groups in all. Also targeted was the center-right European Party, the largest grouping in the European Parliament. A party spokesperson said that the back-hacking attempts were unsuccessful. The German Marshall Fund of the United States, a think tank, was another target. A spokesperson said there was no evidence of any intrusion. Microsoft did not say whether the Russian hackers had attempted to break into the Biden campaign, but did say that the Chinese hackers from the state-backed group was known as Hurricane Panda appears to have indirectly and unsuccessfully targeted the Biden campaign through non-campaign email accounts belonging to people affiliated with it. The Biden campaign did not confirm the attempt, although it said in a statement that it was aware of the Microsoft report. Iranian state-backed hackers have unsuccessfully tried to log into the accounts of the Trump campaign and administration officials between May and June of this year, the blog said. We are a large target, so it's not surprising to see a malicious activity directed at the campaign or our staff, Trump campaign Deputy Press Secretary Thea McDonald said. She declined to further comment. Tim Murtaugh, the campaign communication director of President Trump, said Trump will beat Joe Biden fair and square, and we don't need to want any foreign interference in this. Thank you for watching.